Today we're going into the Badlands. I'm a captain of a battle wagon whose quest is to conquer the enemy raider factions spread throughout this apocalyptic wasteland. We're gonna build an ultimate war wagon, level up our crew, and fight against endless enemies, including some environmental ones. So do I have what it takes to survive in the Badlands? Let's find out. Well, here we go. We've only got one working light, and our truck is pretty basic. I mean, if you look at my driver, I'm wearing a pot on my head, right? I've got the 3 gunners, and then I've got, I guess, what is my navigator? Gorgadzi. Oh, investigate flares. Okay, well, it's over there. I'm hearing some explosions, and in the direction that we need to go. When it says investigate flares and there's explosions and the flares are causing the explosion, now I understand a little bit more about what it is I'm supposed to do. Here we are with my crew of 5 on my very, very early beginning level Badlands crew vehicle. Now, it looks like there's at least 1 giant rig and then 2 smaller vehicles. And naturally, I named my crew Baron's Badlanders. I don't know, I feel like this is sort of like a trap, right? Yeah, they're hiding behind like this little outcropping. Okay, so we're gonna get into a bit of a skirmish here. Oh, it's Trader Koi, and he was actually calling for help. So right now, oh, wait, is that the trader? Oh no, they're stealing his balloon, okay. Well, we got a little bit of a situation here, but we should be able to deal with these guys. So first, I want to say a big shout out and thank you to Runner Duck for sponsoring today's video. Now, this is the 3rd game in their crew franchise, the first 2 being Bomber Crew and Space Crew, and I absolutely loved Bomber Crew and played that quite a bit. So when they offered to sponsor today's video, I jumped at the opportunity. Now, Badlands Crew is launching on April 28th, and you can find out more and get the game for yourself using the link in the video description below. So after dealing with the first couple trucks, we get a lot of gear from destroying them. And then actually Trader Koi wants to join us and enter in our village. So he's on my car right now. All right, I'll just take him back. There are some red dots. So I could continue fighting. Like, I don't feel overly threatened. Are those vehicles ahead of me? It's kind of fun, like, compared to some of the other, like, cruise games that they've been working on. Like, this one, you have a lot more freedom of movement, which is really, really cool. So I'm gonna go fight those guys and see if I can't just like get more experience for my crew members, get more resources to upgrade my vehicle. And here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use one of my special abilities here, the Vulture Scavengers. All right, look at that. Did we knock him out? Not immediately. There we go. There's one down. And we should be able to just focus down this guy pretty easily. We're gonna be able to get 2 gunners on him. And there it is. Okay, so now what we want to do is pick up all the gear, quality tire rubbers, or rubber tires, I guess. And now we just got to make it back to our fortress, which is this, you know, like look for the wind turbines in the very well lit up area. And that's ours. Now taking a look at the map, we could head over here. But this is the area that we've explored so far. And there's still a lot left, including the lower Badlands and Vulture's Rise, which I believe Vulture is going to be there. And here we are, back at base. So the doors open up, we head inside to safety, and then we get a score based on like how we did. Which, whatever they say, we did better than that. A B ranking? Excuse me? But everybody returned, and not only that, but some of our crew have leveled up. So we get some more skill points, which are just gonna make us even better at surviving. And the garage is open for business, so we're gonna be able to upgrade our war wagon. So we've got a lot to do here. So first off, here's our shrine. Look at that. There's our current 5 crew members. Drive time 11 minutes. It shows their statistics, which is really cool. I could recruit more troops, but I don't have any room for them. And in fact, I've got new skill points. Now this is my driver, so I feel like I want to make him a petrol head and make him a very, very good driver. Also, we could work on Badlander, so increases his repair speed and unlocks abilities. But I think right here, that seems to make sense, right? So my nitro recharge rate is better, driving skills better, and fuel efficiency is better as well. And we unlocked a new perk. That's cool. Nitro recharge is 2 times faster when not in combat. That'll allow us to move around the Badlands real quickly. And then we got Leon, who's a gunner, so we want to make them as deadly as possible. And we got a new perk. Oh, Okay, that's pretty awesome. Basically, killing 2 enemies within a short amount of time, meaning they're going to kill the 3rd one even faster. Love that. And Life Force is another one that would probably be pretty good. Increases their hit points, but honestly, the best defense is a strong offense. Because I really want these combo boost perks. Now, I've also got this one, Woodsman. We get more wood gear. Speaking of gear, I can give my people... It makes them slower, but it helps their survivability. So I think that's probably the way to go. Now we go to the garage. So this is it. They calling it the Energized Wolf, and we need to rename that. You know what? It's simple, but I like it. The Baron's War Wagon, until you guys come up with a better one. The weapons that we have are the junk lobbers, and this thing has fantastic range. So, wait, can I put it on top of the War Wagon? Oh my gosh, that's cool. I love that. All right, so I want to see if we can't get another crew member and put them up there. Small wooden storage. Increases the capacity. All right, let's see about that. Can we put that right here? Or maybe even right there? That would have been great. There we go. So we're going to be able to store a little bit more. We've already upgraded it. Now, decorations, engines, we're relatively limited at the moment. And it looks like we can only have the 1 engine in the chassis of the car. And we can give it a paint job. Hey, look at that. I also gave it a little bit of a decal, which right here, it looks good until you go like that and you're like, okay, that is a derpy. But we only have small scrap wheels available. That's one of the things I'm going to want to do is like increase the wheels that we have. So, who is going to be the newest crew member? Why are you blue? Now, we're going to want someone with really good deadliness. Nobody really has it, but this is kind of cool. Mateo here has the ability to call in backup, but we're limited. So let's see if we can't upgrade the crew facilities. No, we need to get a training manual first. So that means we got to go back into the Badlands. And we've got 3 different missions. Clear vultures, locate the traitor's stolen balloon, or eliminate Gun Nuts faction. I think let's go for it. We're going to locate the stolen balloon. Unless we get better rewards. Oh, training manuals. Okay, this is what we want. The training manuals allow us to upgrade and get more crew, which is going to allow us to get another crew member and operate that top gun. Right now, there's someone on the top gun and not on the rear gun, and we can basically adjust things as we need to. So let's go ahead and check the map. Basically go straight out here a little bit like southeast. So we're gonna kick this thing into high gear, and it looks like the bridge is blocked, but the highway does go there. Oh, I'm seeing some vehicles up here on our right. So we're gonna deal with them. I'm seeing some glowing green stuff down there. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything, and I'm not gonna be able to destroy those barricades to my knowledge. And I'm really curious what that green stuff is. All right, so we're gonna fire this. This is the new weapon system, and man, that thing is powerful. So we'll focus them down. We should be able to destroy them. I think they were pretty weak. Yes, okay. That's easy. So we got some scrap metal there. Got some experience and got some cash. So let's go see what that green thing is. I think that means it's like loot. Oh wow, that's a pretty steep hill for small wheels on rough sand. We did clear out that. I wonder if we'd be able to use that and just like get across this area a lot quicker. Oh, look, some crates. Okay, so that's one of the bonus objectives. Just find some crates. We'll destroy them pretty quickly and get all the goodies. Whoa, what was that? Premium firearm parts? Oh, I see some dudes over there. Okay. Now, how are we doing on fuel supply? Out of curiosity, we are going to get up here. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy enough. But I'm a little bit nervous about turning, so I basically lowered speed. All right, let's get... Wow, that's actually quite a bit. We'll focus them down. We got all 3 gunners. Basically, if there's a target in front of us, we can get 3 guns to bear. All right, we're going to use NOS to get out of here and try to find the objective. All right, well, right now, the objective is just to defeat these enemies. All right, this is going to get a little bit hairy. There we go. Only 1 left. That thing's got some decent firepower. We'll slow down so we get, like, quicker turning arcs and get everything to bear. Okay. Easily destroyed. I wonder what this is. Looks like an old, like, gas station. Defeated 5 enemies. If you look at the health of everybody, we look to be okay. All right, let's punch it. Yeah, man, we gotta upgrade these wheels. Gentlemen, destroy the barricades. Gentlemen and ladies. I wonder what, like, I think we'll probably be able to get, like, a flamethrower at one point. Don't you think? Now, up here, it does say there's 1 enemy left. Wait, is that a... No. It's just another gun nut squad. Destroy them! Oh, that thing looks sweet. All right, we're on there 6 o'clock. Easily destroyed. And we got some steel and some scrap metal. Now, there's even more enemies over here. I don't know. I mean, like, why not fight them all? Like, we'll just get more experience and more resources. All right, let's see if I can't get someone focused down. Get him. Get him. All right, there's another one. Oh, we just rammed him. That worked. Easy enough. What was my score here? Yeah, another S tier. Okay, so we're easily dispatching these minions. And if you look at our fuel, we're still above half. So in theory, we could continue to explore the Grifter's Gully. But that should be enough to get that 6th crew member. Maybe some new wheels. All right, so we eliminated the gun nuts. It's showing all of our skirmishes. So 4 different skirmishes. Now, how much XP did we get? Ooh, enough to level up and get some more skill points. Everybody got skill points. Man, I'm gonna be so sad when I lose a crew member. Like, you know, eventually it's gonna happen. Training manuals, premium firearm parts. Oh, and we got Kevlar. That's gonna be fantastic. So let's go ahead and give you the old Kevlar. Now, in terms of skill points, driving, boy scouting, shooting, and shooting. So first thing we're doing, upgrading. Now we can recruit new people, and I'm hoping one of these people is gonna be a gunner, because we should have a different crew. All right, so we got a deadly list level of 1, 0, 2, 0, and 1. So naturally, Jones with the Mohawk, you. So it just increased the level of recruits, not how many I could get. So I actually can't get another one. So Balthazar here's a level 7, and Jones is a level 8. We have to dismiss a crew member, but look, he can do the other job and do shooting too. So we're gonna send him to the reserves. Plus, like, if you think about Mohawks, just like, that's this guy. He's built for the wasteland. So if I want to upgrade the garage, I need spare keys. So if we see any missions that give us spare keys, well, we're going to be able to upgrade our garage. So I can either go and deal with the Vulture faction, or this is sort of like the main progress point, and it gives me basic blueprints. We'll go ahead and do that. Jones is in the back, and I don't know if I really need him. Oh, I gotta remember to call in the backup if I need to. Okay, so we want to head over here, and there's also this, like, obstruction. So I'm actually tempted to go this way along this highway and then down. So we'll get up to high speed and start making our way a little bit north. Now, there's a lot of rocks, actually. And the sun is rising, which is beautiful. There's a relic. It's saying, oh, it's an old bomber plane. Ha! Is that a B-17? This is in reference to Bomber Crew, I think, and that's awesome. All right. What secrets do you have? I mean, is this gonna give me, like, machine guns? I don't know if this is good or not. Something's coming out of the dirt. What? A vault. Now, I accidentally ran into the plane. Uh-oh. There's some bad guys patrolling up ahead. Uh-oh. Shoot them! All right, we popped off the vault. Hey, look at that! Secrets of the home plateau. And then we're out of here, man. So now that we ran this bend, we need to go left, and there's the highway we're looking for. Now we know that all we got to do is destroy the blockers, and we can use it. And I'm telling you, driving on that highway is going to be so much better than trying to hoof it in the sand with my little lawnmower wheels is what it feels like we're running with. I'm not seeing any explosive barrels to use this time. Oh, and it can only be destroyed from the other side. All right, maybe on our way back. Our driving isn't as good as it normally is. Well, I've lost about a third of our crew's health just to being an idiot and backing into things. But you know what? That's the price of exploration, I guess. Oh, we messed up. There's a barricade here, and I don't think I can reach it from this side. Oh, we gotta go on the other side. You gotta be kidding me.
A few moments later.
Destroyed both barricades. Now we gotta drive around the rock. I feel like this would be like the perfect place for an ambush, but nobody was waiting for us. And there's some interesting signs, but I don't want to stop and look at them. Uh-oh, something's on fire over here. And we do have an enemy sighted. Multiple enemies to my right, I believe. I just can't, I see some dust plumes. Oh no. All right, we're gonna get these supplies. And then it doesn't look like I can do anything to the barricade from this side either. So we'll turn around and face the music. Oh wow, that's a lot of trucks to deal with at once. Target sighted, destroyed. Ah, no. Wow, this thing is pretty beefy. Look at it. It's extremely well armored. And they've got those twin machine guns. There we go. Bogey down. And we just need to follow the trail. Which looks like I can just follow these crates. Oh, wow. Okay, that is... I think that's an enemy base. Because it's got a logo on it. Should we investigate it? I mean, this is probably a bad idea to approach an enemy fortification. At the same time, it doesn't look like they have a gate on the outside. And it's not really on my map just yet. Is that a dust storm kicking up? Hello, vultures. Oh yeah, okay, yep. They just, sirens are blaring and they're sending out armed vehicles at us. So let's dip, potato chip right back the other way. Goodbye. I think what I need is, yeah, get on there. Okay, so we don't have the map, but we do have a rear gunner now, if we need it. Which, I think we actually need the map. Our fuel's about halfway. Oh, here we go. Some more crates. Okay, enemy raiders up ahead. 2 vehicles heading our way. So we'll get our top gunner ready to basically do a focused attack. I think I called in for reinforcements, which might be a pretty good way of dealing with... Oh, is my engine overheating? Looked like it was. This really is like a goose chase. So we were in vultures territory. Now we're back in gun nuts territory. Okay. Okay, and there's the gun nuts outpost. So we found both outposts. I think eventually we'll be able to destroy them and take them over. Hey, it's Gecko. Yeah, definitely scouting the gun nuts base. Okay, so if we find Gecko flags, they're gonna be pretty good lookouts. Oh, sweet. Lookout to reveal the map around it. There it is. There's the gun nut base. I love their logo, by the way. And if we take a look at the map now, man, it looks really eerie as the sun is setting. Oh, snap. Look at all their fortresses. We see 1 vulture base and 2 gun nut bases. Oh, and of course the trader's balloon is right outside the base. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for that just yet. Return to base, hatch the plan, you got it. I mean, I'm basically out of fuel. Uh-oh. Got some gun nuts coming in. I just called in for reinforcements. Jeez, these guys are messing me up. Look at this. Wait, they're on board? They're boarding my vehicle, man. They beat one of us up. And they're damaging my vehicle. We gotta get out of here. I'm using the NOS. There's our base. Okay. That was not the best, was it? We gotta repair the engine. We actually got an A ranking for that. In Jones, I'm pretty sure it is like got beat up. There we go. Engine's back up and running. Dude, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat Gecko. You can see his little purple triangle, unless he were to stall out. The race didn't work out too well, considering the fact that, you know, I got absolutely ambushed, and he's got a very, very high-powered dune buggy. But maybe we'll get the option to beat him in the future with an upgraded vehicle. That was really, really scary. I feel like we barely made it out of that one. So we found the stolen balloon, but the catch is that it's in a fortress. And here is the map. Okay, so a battle there. We realized we messed up. We went the long way around. We got in another battle. We took a look at the outpost and then we bailed. Got in another battle. Went up and scouted on the hill. And then on our way back, we got in a really prolonged battle on our way to the highway. And we lost the race with the Gecko. All said and done. Collect relic cache blueprints. So somewhere there was a relic. Was that not the bomber that we saw? But everybody made it back, even if it was just barely. And on top of that, we got a ton of experience. So most of the crew has new skill points. And I guess we didn't get some of the good blueprints? A basic rejuvenator. Oh, that'll help with getting my people back to, I think getting them back to health. We got some new skills. New ability unlocked. What's this? Electronics enthusiast. Vehicles destroyed by this crewmate will drop more components. That sounds good. We've got a lot of missions, including rescuing this guy. He's a level 10 ultra rare character. He's way back there though. Like, we have to go through so much. Like, we have not explored much of this space. I feel like that, as tempting as that is, it's not what we're up for right now. I want to retrieve the balloon. That is what I've been chasing for a while. We've got our new rejuvenator on our war wagon. All right, so I think if we take the highway up right ahead of us, we'll be able to get there a little faster. Excuse me, that's a giant dust tornado. Okay, that's pretty terrifying. I didn't know that there were environmental hazards like that. I love how we have an odometer that shows how many miles we've gone. We're at like 1,940. Oh wait, no, that's how many miles we have left on our gas. Where's the gun nut squad? We're gonna move our gunner to the back. And actually, are they gonna follow me? They're not. Is he gonna? Oh, he ran into it. So we're entering gun nuts territory now. And they're saying to intercept the convoy. Oh, okay, well, that's better than having to barge right into their base. So I actually can see it right now. It's over there. And it's actually saying that the convoy isn't at the base, it's right up here. Oh, I see their route. Okay. Destroy the transport and bring the balloon back. You got it. This will be super easy. I have no doubts at all. Focus fire. Oh, I gotta steer. All right, another one down. Ramming speed. Are we getting rammed? Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt too. We destroy them. There's just so many vehicles. And in fact, I think they're being... There we go. Pop them right in the back. Yeah, boy. All right. We're getting our pieces. I thought there may have been 1 or 2 more vehicles back there. Oh, wait. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them before they get to that base. Temporarily boost weapon damage. Okay. Yeah, boosting weapon damage was the play. And we got everything, so now we just got to retrieve the trailer. Are we going to have to pull that back to base? That's going to take quite a bit of time. All right, there we go. This is going to be such a strain on us, I think. The one advantage is we are facing the right way now. And I've got a highway in front of me. And Trader Koi's very, very happy. Hopefully that means it's going to be, you know, I'll get some kind of a benefit, maybe to boost my war wagon. Ideally, even maybe get some more crew members. Oh, wow. That's a patrol directly ahead of us. Are they... Is that ambush? Oh, gosh. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, there's an airship out there. What are they dropping? Okay, that's pretty terrifying. I don't know what that's all about, but that's a big war wagon out there. The order brings rebirth. All others merely... What? We don't usually see them this close to the Citadel. It's usually just vultures and gun rats. Okay, so the order's like the big baddie then. Trying to bring all other factions under its control recently. Okay, great. Oh gosh. That's a big war wagon. Let's... Oh, we rammed them. All right, let's get out of here. Boost it. Or do we want to fight them? I mean, it's just such a big wagon. All right, where are we looking? Okay, there's the highway ahead of us. Oh, that thing's shooting fire. And they've got the airship. I gotta remember that they got the airship dropping bombs. Hold on, is that gonna... That blew up... That did damage to the war wagon. Can I shoot behind us? Destroyed him. Goodbye, Orator, and your amazing Zeppelin. Gosh, that thing is cool. Wait, that thing can totally chase me on the highway if it wants to. The Citadel's days are numbered. A new era is dawning with the Orator. Okay, goodbye. You're terrifying. And speaking of terrifying, we've got a dust cyclone that's just absolutely massive ahead of us. And there's enemy war wagons too. Good, good, good. This is fine. This is the guy that we tried to escape on the bridge earlier. Oh, is he reversing? Knock him out, Peralta. Yeah, yes. Okay. Like, I don't know what to do. There's a giant, like, tornado. Do I try to go around it? I don't know which way it's going. Is it coming towards me? It's moving my vehicle. I mean, obviously, right? All right, I'm gonna try to go this way, around it. This is scary. I do not recommend this. Oh, man. You guys, can we have, like, a little truce for, like, I mean, I guess not. You know, you want to die, you want to die. That's fine. It's fine with me if it's fine with you. I can't see anything on the map. All right, I'm in Badlands territory, and I think this is the entrance. It's just the freaking tornado is there. This is wild. Luckily, I'm a Floridian, so I'm like, you know, hurricanes, no problem, man. This is just like that. Right, guys? Now, if I was from Oklahoma or something, I'd probably see this and know that I should be cautious. But you know what? I've got the naivety of a Floridian with a lot of hurricane experience. All right, we made it to base. So this is going to be interesting to see the track of our adventure here. So we had the battle on the highway, which we didn't kill the enemy until we came back, actually. Had the battle right here. We got an S tier ranking there. I believe this is when we found the trailer and started hoofing it back. Made it over here. And this is where we ran into some gun nuts and the storm. So what did we get from this? Everybody returned, nobody died. I am super happy with that. Ultimately, that's all you can really hope for. And everybody leveled up their skill points. In terms of scavenged items, we got a decent amount of stuff, including some blueprints. And that means we can actually craft a new engine, some war drums, and a cobbled blaster. Ooh. And a generator? Does that mean we can power this thing with Tesla coils? So now they want me to go and seize the outposts. That is cool. And here's Trader Croy. And we got a new blueprint for, I think, a bigger war wagon. So let's actually check that out. We've got a long trailer. Oh my gosh, that's actually, that's big. That's massive. It only would add 100 extra weight. All right, we just put in the new turbo 4-cylinder, which allows me to pull a lot more weight. And I wanted to check out this thing. So its range is 50 and the blast damage is 28, which is pretty good. That could be real good on the rear end, but the range is about the same as a junk lobber. So let's add that to storage and put the cobblestone blaster down there. All right, I like that. And we can add war drums to inspire the crew, which is really cool. We just need a longer trailer to get more fighters on it, I think. But we still need keys, spare keys to upgrade our garage. So let's go see Koi at storage. Buy 10 leather? Sure. And this is all of our resources right now. I wanted to put the Kevlar on our bodies, but we can't do that. Now, out of curiosity, what's the next mission here? We still have the option to rescue the level 10 crew member, or we could go and try to take out the fortress, but we have to defeat a champion in order to do it. So once again, a big shout out and thank you to Runner Duck and Badlands crew for sponsoring today's video. The game comes out April 28th. Get it for yourself. Find out more using the link in the video description below. Let me know if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.